Have you ever been pissing or shitting in a toilet and been thinking, man, I wish I could have a better experience. My shit or my piss could just be a far better life experience if I were shitting in another toilet. Well, anyways, today I'm going to answer your questions. We've got a bunch of toilets down here, and I'm going to tell you which of these toilets are going to be the best to piss and shit and maybe come in if you feel the desire to. This first one here just looks like a base toilet. No extensions, no upgrades. It is just what it is. You open the packaging and you get a toilet. Congratulations. I gotta give it, I gotta give it a C. This next toilet here is called the Octogenarian 5000. There's no plumbing to this one, which is fine. This is a good one where, you know, grandma and grandpa are walking with their walker, and then all of a sudden their ass cheeks can't hold that flood of diarrhea that's about to expel from their ass cheeks, and well, there's just no time to get to a toilet. Old people move slower than fucking snails, and so old grandpa, as quick as he can, which is still probably at the pace of a goddamn dying turtle, is going to turn around, plop his drawers, and take up the fattest, steamiest shit of his fucking life. I feel like this is a good one. I mean, first of all, unlike your base toilet, this one has upgrades in mobility, and you can take it wherever you go. It might be a little stinky, you know, if you take a shit in it and you're walking around with it. The Octogenarian 5000 here is probably the best model that toilets come in, and I would recommend purchasing one at your nearest convenience. Alright, next here in what looks like just the men's bathroom in the back rooms. Yeah, this is just urinals, which is my favorite spot to take a shit. Yeah, it's base. I gotta give it a C. The airplane toilets. Actually, how do fat people, like, shit here? You can't even fucking fit in this goddamn thing. This doesn't look like a bathroom. This looks like a fucking closet. You can wash your hands and take a fat, steamy dump all at the same time. And I can't even imagine the scene of if you're taking, like, a diarrhea shit because the fish they served you on that plane was complete ass cheeks, and all of a sudden there's some fucking turbulence. You start going up and down, you fall off the pot while it's still spewing out of your asshole like an upside down volcano, and all of a sudden there's shit fucking flying all over the place. It smells like someone just fucking died. How has there not been a horror movie made on this subject? Regardless, I'm getting off topic. This bathroom sucks dick. Speaking of sucking dick, you can't even get your dick sucked in here. There's no space for the prostitute. I have to give it an F. I don't know why there's a person sticking out of this toilet. Maybe that's a joke that's going over my head, but a gold toilet always means that it's something special. You're meant to shit on this toilet in order to activate a cutscene or to earn an achievement. Definitely worth $80 million. I'd have to give it an A. It's not mobile though, so it doesn't get an S. Next is, I don't know, this just looks like a... I can't really fucking see what's going on there. I don't know. Maybe there's supposed to be something cursed about this. I can't really see it though, so it just kind of looks like a basic urinal. I have to give it a C. Alright, now this one, again, I can't really see what's happening, but it looks like there's water on the ground. That's cringe. D. Alright, next we have the one that super active people who never shut the fuck up can use. We all know the game of standing as far away from the urinal as possible and plunging your piss at 100 miles an hour through the air all the way into the toilet from across the public bathroom and assert your dominance. But we've never seen this one. We've never seen the Wall Climber 9000. You see all fucking CrossFit bros and marathon runners go up there and take a piss into that thing. To me, it just seems like an unnecessary obstacle, and no, I don't care that you ran a marathon in under 8,000 fucking hours. It gets an F. Fuck, what the fuck did I just do? Alright, this looks like a urinal at a funeral home. It's probably one sad piss, but it could make for a great escape for an ejaculation. You never want to have an awkward boner during a funeral, so I'll give it a C. These are just basic looking urinals, but they look inferior, so I have to give them a D. See, if you piss into the saxophone, does it play music? Is this an actual one? Because whoever put that there is a fucking genius and a madman all at the same time. Either way, I respect it. Saxophone, I have to give it an A. I don't know why specifically core, but this one's just pissing into a bottle. Pissing into a bottle, I think, is really good. You know, you can save it as a drink for later. Shitting in a bottle's a little tougher because it's kind of difficult to try and pinch your turd in such a tight area like the bottle cap. I don't know if you have to shove the bottle up your ass in order for it to fit. Like sometimes some of them fucking bricks that I be laying out my ass are just way too big to fit in a fucking bottle. If you can fit all your shit in a bottle and save it as a snack for later, maybe get a little piss and shit combo, maybe sprinkle in a little cum on top, save it for a nice snack. I think that's always convenient. Pissing and shitting in a water bottle is an S. All right, next is a hole straight to the center of hell. Yeah, I feel like with hell, it would be pretty good shitting in hell because once it gets there, it just burns up right away and you can maybe get high off the fumes when they come up, but that might take a while. So yeah, it sounds pretty good. So I'll give it a B, I guess. Shitting in hell would be pretty good. All right, I don't know specifically about shitting in Quagmire's mouth, but just shitting in anyone's mouth I feel like would be nice. It solves world hunger without really getting at anything. You think that you're doing the world a service by flushing your shit? No. That shit is edible and can be eaten, and yet you're flushing it down the fucking toilet. Maybe solve some fucking world hunger and stop needlessly consuming and then getting rid of your waste. Reduce, reuse, and recycle. Eat your shit and save the planet. S. Alright, these are just some basic urinals. C. Alright, another basic urinal, also C. Alright, now this one I always thought was really interesting whenever I walked into a bathroom like this, and I've always had one question on my mind. Can you sit on the toilet taking a fat dump while also having your erect schlong sticking straight up and pissing with so much force that you're pissing into the urinal? It's like, it's two birds with one stone. It's a fucking headshot and a double kill at the same time. Shitting in one toilet and pissing in another. The ultimate demonstration of range, discipline, and accuracy. It's fine. It is whatever. But goddamn, if I could see this one in person, it would be worth the price of admission. So the toilet setup by itself is not great, but what I would pay to watch somebody shit and piss in both. Anyways, yeah, these are the best toilets to piss and shit and come in.